What's going on, guys? It's your girl Tiv,
And I'm Chris.
and we're coming at you with a part two of the poppy, the balloon pop, red balloon pop. Esa vaina, you know what I'm talking about.
Part
you see,
two.
you know.
That's part two. We're gonna link part one on top.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jeremy.
Jeremy, how old are you?
I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an operations manager for a global logistics company.
Okay.
Why does he look like that? He always looks like he's like...
Thinking.
Yeah.
Very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm a musician. I'm a writer, a songwriter, poet, author, and coach.
Very nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honest women.
Okay.
It's number one. Hard to find these days.
Mm-hmm.
A woman that has a relationship.
Honest women are hard to find these days.
Yeah, I would think. I don't know. Well, I don't know anymore.
With her spiritual father.
Okay.
And my interpretation of that is God. A woman that knows what she wants and that's focused on her goals.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are lack of accountability.
This guy's disciplined. You can tell.
And I don't know why I just thought of this. Does Arlette ever be like, damn, I kind of wish I had this one for me?
Nah.
Is Arlette? Wait.
We're gonna start looking at her face.
Wait, she got a ring. Never mind.
Yeah.
Women that don't communicate with men well. Okay. So if you have like dad issues or you got a reckless mouth, it's probably not gonna work.
Listen, a lot of us have dad issues, but it's a matter of whether or not she has handled it already. Because I have daddy issues, but I feel like I've handled my daddy issues.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but like the last one, I have to say this is hygiene.
Hygiene, okay.
Yeah.
It's your preference. All right, so we have...
Hygiene.
have no pop balloons. So you're doing well.
I feel like a lot of men have been saying that too, which is interesting.
So what that means, I'm going to actually go ahead and switch it on over to you. So for the first round, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing so far. Who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you a pick.
Can I ask a question or do I got to
Nah, not this one.
Nah.
This is tough.
I know. Okay,
Damn.
and one more. All right. Let's start with the first one you ended up popping. Okay, we can have your name and age.
My name is Miriam and I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think I was zoned out.
Oh.
I was, no.
So she was like, I didn't even see you.
She was drooling over this man, is what I'm hearing. You were zoned out? Yeah.
Mama.
Seriously, I think I just wanted to hear more, but I also couldn't hear him as much. But yeah, I just wanted to hear more.
Okay, so is he someone that is your type?
No.
Told you. I don't think so.
Cap,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, you don't think so?
What makes him not your type?
He's
so?
too slim.
You don't think so? What?
I don't think she's into him.
She had her balloon unpopped. How's she not into him?
Fair.
She got her balloon popped, and now she want to pretend like you didn't. Like, no, you liked him until he popped your balloon. You was drooling.
Fair enough. Well, I don't know about drooling. That's where I feel like it. I could be interested and not be drooling.
She said she was dazed off.
She said she was zoned out. Zoned out is different.
Like zoned out. What? Zoned out? Like what? What do you mean you were zoned into? What? Like what do you?
What? Like you don't ever just zone out and like.
They're in the middle of a dating show looking for a man that piques their interest, and she's zoned out. The one man that's talking, she's zoned. What do you mean you're zoned out?
I don't know.
And just, I think the hair. I just don't feel like braids is like something for an older guy in his 30s. Just my opinion. And
braids with someone that's over 30. What are y'all's opinion on that? I don't think.
When you first came out, I'm an appearance person. I think it was like your bottom teeth, and I'm just big on teeth as well.
Oh my, yo, she going in crazy on this boy. Yo, she valid.
Well, so I mean that really was just it, and yeah.
All right. So is Miriam's? I know you ended up popping her balloon. Why'd you end up popping hers?
Not really my type.
Okay.
It seems. I mean, you're 34. I didn't see that, but I thought she was a little bit older, and so that's kind of why I popped. But
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. And then you did pop one more. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
So he thought she was older than she is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Deja Marie, 33.
And Deja Marie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear you talk a little bit more to see what you were about.
So is he someone that's your type?
Typically not, but I was still wanting to know a little bit more.
You know, I'm gonna ask, what makes him not really your typical type?
I would say the build. I like a little bit more stocky, more like athletic. And then you have a very, I love your height though. I love tall guys, so I love your height. That's a plus. But typically I just like a little bit more build.
She like meat on the bones. That's what she's saying. She wants something to hold on to, something to grip onto. We like that too. I feel like, we like that too.
And then the hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so why did we end up popping Deja Marie's?
Kind of similar answer to you gave. It's just not usually my type. Like, I mean, you're beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no argument about that. It's just not usually what I go for. And I don't know if that's good or bad because here I am. So.
All right, thank you. Okay, so for the next round, you can go ahead and ask a question now.
Cool. Do any of you have children?
Okay, I think we have one down there.
Okay.
Or
How many children?
Okay, let's go down there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Briante, 27.
Okay, and then I think he wanted to know, how many kids do you have?
One.
One. Okay. I was asking because that's kind of my limit. Like.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate
Just
the
one.
honesty.
Okay. So it's not a deal breaker.
No, it's not a deal breaker. Yeah, one is my limit. So
Got it.
I appreciate
All right.
that.
The back.
You're not gonna ask how old they are, whether the father's life is in it. I feel like those are important questions to ask instead of just like, oh, just one? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, good
question. I don't know. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, so we only have one that has a child. Any other questions?
Yeah. Why are you single?
Oh. Okay, we'll still ask, and then we'll go.
Okay. All right.
Why is that a popping question?
I like that. Some red flags going on over there. We're about to get spicy.
Why red flags?
I don't know. Why would they pop for that?
You don't know why?
No, I'm asking why do you think they would pop for that?
Well, we're going to find out.
Here we are. Oh, it's about to get
It's true.
Let's start here then. Your name and age and why are you single?
My name is Misha and I'm 27. The reason that I'm single is because I have done a really good job of figuring out what I like. And I feel like I'm at the age right now where I can date and I do know what I want. I think my earlier years, I was having fun, figuring out everything. And now it's like kind of all keen in. I'm focused. I know what I want at this point.
You have one more unpopped. And
that was a good answer.
But why are you single?
I think I'm single because I tend to pick the wrong men. I do go for more of bad boys and everything you're not probably supposed to go for, but I like to take a little risk. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go out of my element now.
So she like everything that you're not supposed to go for. And you know that and you still do it. Why?
Hey, baby, some people, it takes longer to learn this lesson.
That's true.
There's no value and jumping back and forth. There's little to none. There's nothing but emptiness at the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
So try to work on yourself individually in general, right? So that you can be the version of yourself for your potential future partner. Right.
So we did get a few pops when you asked why are you single. Let's start right here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Zoe Stone. I'm 31. And I popped just because, I don't know. I'm single because just being in the entertainment industry is just tough. You know, I'm a recording artist and then I'm an exotic dancer on the side. Not a main thing. Kind of too old. My body hurts at this point. So it's
my body hurts at this point.
Tired of this.
That's valid, but like, wow.
It's not every day. It's more the music side is every day, you know. But
he's not interested already. He's like, I don't care.
Look, yo, he's so disengaged. Look at his face. Look at his face.
You probably won't like that, so.
Okay. So you popped because you think he wouldn't like it.
It just.
So yes.
It just like reminded me like, just dating in the industry is so tough.
She don't even know why she popped. I feel like.
Let's see what he got to say to that, though.
I don't know.
So is she someone that is your type, though?
Probably not generally, but I did like your answer. So I appreciate your like authenticity. I've seen more about you than I did at that particular time. So like if we met, like yeah, I would talk to her. Yeah, absolutely. And you're gorgeous, by the way. So
thank you. No, you too. Handsome.
Thank you. No, you're good, girl. You popped. You popped. All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping the balloon.
Hi, I'm Shayna and I'm 30. You are handsome. You are definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
My rebuttal to that is I was more so asking to see if there was any accountability or self-evaluation that you were.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking. There must have been something about themselves that they're like, yeah, I really don't want to talk about that. And I'm hoping,
but I agree with her because of exactly what you just said.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like I would want to know, like, okay, what is it about you that is it something that you're like a personal choice, or is it that like you know you have some toxic traits that you don't really want to talk about, so you like would just rather person. ¿Qué tú me estás mirando así con esa cara?
Because I agree with her. I feel like men that ask those questions is because they think that there's something wrong with the girl.
I'm always curious about that type of stuff. Like, what happened with your last relationship, or like, why are you single? Type. I mean, it's kind of going in the same category. No, I think they're going in the same category. I think they're going in the same category.
Like willing to present in this conversation, any vulnerability he was willing to give me in this small space. But I can see
vulnerability. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
How that can become like or seem aggressive.
And I'm a very accountable person. Every relationship that I've been in, I've always taken the time to kind of step back and see areas that I can improve. But it just didn't work out. You know, I just didn't like the question, but I do appreciate, you know, and you're very handsome, so yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, generally. She has a great smile. Seems like she's authentic and genuine. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that question.
Okay, name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30. So I popped. I don't think it's a bad question.
She didn't like the question.
But I don't necessarily like the question either.
Ah!
It definitely gave me like to see like is there something wrong with me, which is why I'm single.
My point.
I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand from that point of view. Why is that? If we had just met, and that's one of the questions on the first day, so why are you single? How would you take? You would take that? You would take offense to that?
I don't think I would take offense, but I understand why someone else might take offense.
Why? Okay, why?
Because it's like insinuating that something's wrong with me, and that's why other people are not wanting to date me.
No, but just like how you wouldn't take it personal if I would have asked you on a one-on-one date, why would they also feel that way if it's...
I just said why someone else would. I just said that.
But if it won't to you, if it won't to you...
Okay, but not everyone... Because I understand the point of thinking that people are asking these type of questions to see where they can, like, dig into you. Like to just see why you're wrong, why you're nasty, why, you know what I mean? Like, why don't someone else want you? You know what I mean? Like...
Well, I mean... She could have said something small like, "Hey, like in the past, I was toxic in this way, and I know."
What if there isn't any toxic shit? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Pop the balloon.
But that's what I'm saying. That like they're to ask the question is to insinuate that there is some toxic trait that a girl has to like come over, and like sometimes there isn't.
Why assume then? That's assumptions. They could have waited for him to come back around to them, right? But it's like they popped the balloon. But now really the spot's on them now because if they didn't pop, then like they wouldn't have interrogating them right now. But it's like, what's the red flag in asking that question? I don't understand the red flag in that.
Agree to disagree.
Because I feel like that's kind of what most men get at, because I have heard that question before. I don't think it was a bad question. It's just, yeah, it was that. Otherwise... Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type apart from that question?
I like his height and complexion. You look nice.
Oh. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Your eyes, complexion, seem very nice, authentic. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have two beautiful ladies left. Any other questions you want to ask them?
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation to do the things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you had an unlimited bank account, somebody wrote you a blank check to do whatever you wanted to do with it, what would you do?
Mm-hmm. What would you do?
Well, how much I want on it?
Anything you want.
Man.
You can have whatever you like.
Well, a good about 20. Well, we gotta pay off Uncle Sam first, so that's 30% of that.
He running down the numbers.
So you start off at 130%. Boom, Uncle Ted, right? Gotta take Uncle Sam, right? Uncle Sam, right? He gotta take his 30%. Boom, so now that leaves you 100%. So another 100%, you gotta split it in different ways between your needs, your wants, your taxes, and other blah blah blah. You go down the line. So how would I break that down? I would put like...
Okay, that's a lot, baby. You baby, you asked me what I would do with it. Okay, keep going.
I break it down into different sections and investments.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of investments.
Mm-hmm.
Stocks, S&Ps. Just to grow the money, invest in some real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a lot. A lot of good investments. Buying a lot of assets and
dineros,
baby, buying a lot of homes.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Start over here.
I would probably, because I played sports, volleyball, so I would probably do a nonprofit for, kids who don't have the ability to get to college and stuff, and kind of create something so they can have the ability to go to college, get the right funding, get the right, mentorship and stuff like that. So that's what I would do for them. Really big with kids. So
okay. Let's go on over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
I would say first off, I would take care of my family and start a business, of course, and start a business with my family as well, and significant other, of course. Kind of like keep the generational like foundation going. So
okay. All right, ladies, any questions for him?
Do you have? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay. That was.
Okay. Any questions over here?
Do you like to have fun? Like,
do.
are you spontaneous? Do you like to
Absolutely.
go outside
That's
or
the only
go to
reason
the
I'm here.
beach at night or something? Like,
I love long walks on the beach.
I said at night.
Absolutely.
Okay, I just, if I just thought you were a fun person.
Ow.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we'll be back for you then. Okay, why did we end up popping?
I ended up popping my balloon just because the connection. I did want to actually get to hear you and know more stuff, but at the end, I just wasn't feeling the connection at the end of it. But very handsome, and you got yourself going.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's go on down here.
Are you a family person? Like,
Absolutely.
do you like to go to other people, like your significant other's family? And are you actually do you interact, or you just sit there and?
I'm the uncle with the slides on at the barbecue.
Okay. Okay.
She's gonna say, okay, let me bring you on up. Come on.
All right.
Yes, girl. Okay, so I'm really feeling the vibe. So, I have my final question if there's no others. Okay, so is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
Oh, y qué fue eso?
And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll take this. Y'all going off. Yes!
Alrighty.
She proud of that, man. She's like, I'm taking this one. Thank
This
you.
one mine.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
I work in telecom and I'm a real estate agent.
Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yes, so I like to travel. I like to travel to Mexico primarily, and I would love to find someone to take with me.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
So like some of my deal breakers.
Oh, no, what do you look for in a woman?
What do I look for?
Mm-hmm.
So someone that is very feminine, someone that is beautiful, of course, and someone that can cook. I love to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you cook yourself?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers. So cigarette smoking.
Okay.
Someone that may have a kid.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So yeah.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Hi, Deja.
Deja, why'd you pop?
The reason I popped, it was just initial attraction. It wasn't there for me, and I do typically like taller men, but you have very, very beautiful, striking eyes. You have a nice smile. So outside of that, that was pretty much all.
Thank you.
Now, is Deja Marie someone that's your type?
Not initially. However, past the initial look, I could possibly love her personality.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said not initially. Is there something specific or?
Just the way that I usually like a little bit darker women. Does that make sense?
Oh.
My black queens.
I understand.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age?
My name is Misha, and I am 27. The reason why I popped, I personally like darker skinned men. Okay. So, but you beautiful. I mean, eyes are amazing. You look amazing, and I can tell you got your stuff together as well.
Thank you, Misha. Appreciate that.
Now, is Misha someone that's your type?
Yes,
Okay.
for sure. 100%.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's go.
Black love. There ain't nothing like black love. I'll say that.
We're here. Okay. Your name and age?
My name is Miriam. I'm 34.
And Miriam, why did you pop your balloon?
It's just the height, honestly. Okay. I think you're very handsome, but you have beautiful eyes. But just the height.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
He looks taller than you.
Yeah.
Taller than me is about 6. Like 6'4".
Oh, so you wanna climb a tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got.
6'4". You know what percent of men are 6'4" and above? Hold on. And she was. I'm assuming she like black dudes. Hold on, let me see. What percent of black men are over?
Not even black. She didn't say that she wanted a black man. She's like had her thing on pop for like light skins too, I want to say.
Alright, so men are over 6'4". 14% of men are over 6'4".
That's, you see, people think there's a lot less. So just put over 6 feet. Just or are 6 feet and over.
6 feet and over. 14.5%.
Wait, hold on.
As of 2022.
Wow.
I got you.
All right, now is Miriam someone that you type?
Not at all.
Okay, why not at all?
Okay, but you didn't finish the statistic, baby. So it says 14.5% of men in the United States are 6 feet or taller. However, 33% of men in the U.S. report being at least 6 feet tall. 33%. That's 1 in 3.
Bunch of liars.
1 in 3.
She is.
So that's more like 5% then. So 5% of, because you said 33% of them are saying that they're over 6 feet and they're not, right?
I don't know.
However,
the average height for a man is 5'9".
Reporting being at least 6 feet tall. Okay, so 6 feet tall and above. Well, I mean, it's the same thing.
Well, 33% are 6 feet and above. 14 is over 6 feet.
6'1" and up. Okay. All right, so 14% of men. You're probably gonna like half of those. So that's 7% of men. Half of them. Huh?
Why half?
She's probably not gonna be attracted to 100% of them.
Oh.
Not gonna be skin color. I don't know anything.
Fair enough.
Definitely a beautiful woman.
Good luck.
It's just not initial attraction at first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. Yeah. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
Okay. And Zola Stone, why did you pop your balloon?
I'm not the best cook. And I dated a real estate agent before, and it just kind of clashed because I work more in entertainment music industry. Okay. And so he was just kind of trying to change me in a way. So I know that I shouldn't, judge that. Maybe try again. But I don't know. I just don't have a good experience.
No, it's all good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. What makes her your type?
So she's very beautiful. I love her eyes. And she's melanated. So that's definitely something I love about her.
Melanin is important.
Yeah, you have beautiful eyes. So.
Thank you.
I would know because I don't have any.
Thank you. Thank you. And then we did get one more up here.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455.
Yeah, that's what you got.
I'm JoJo and I'm 30. And JoJo, why did you pop your balloon? I know he said his preference was darker skin, and so I was like, okay, I'm light skinned. But that's my preference too. So we kind of looking the same right now.
Right.
Twins.
Right. No, it's all good.
Eyes and everything.
You guys do like favor each other a lot.
Maybe related a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah.
Okay.
So we look
now I know we just said y'all look related, but is she someone that you type?
My sister. Not really. I'm going to say that. And otherwise, beautiful eyes. I love the hair. I love the tattoos. And she's beautiful overall. She just wouldn't be my type because we do look really too similar, to be honest with you. But yeah, overall, a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we do have one balloon left and popped. Any questions for our lady here?
Yes. Okay. So from your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
See? You see? It was a very similar question to the last one, and she still popped it.
You see, I would agree with that.
Like, why are you single? It was essentially what he asked. And what is that he could have worked, something that he could have worked on and something that you could have worked on. So he just explained, he told her to elaborate a little more. And she's like, why is she trying to avoid it? Why are you trying to avoid the question?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not going to answer that only because we're starting off new. You know what I mean? I don't want to bring what was in the past into something I'm starting to do.
So now follow-up question would be, if he were to bring it up again, let's say he were to choose her, let's say she didn't pop the balloon, if he were to bring that question up again, would she still ignore the question, is my question now.
Or maybe she's doing it because it's like too public. You know what I mean?
That's why I asked that.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Queen.
What were you trying to get out of that question? So to help her better understand.
Just trying to see where her head is at and see if there was like any issues I could kind of foresee at the beginning.
Okay.
And every relationship, it's both partners. I'm not saying it was just me, it was just him, it was both of us.
Okay.
But I'm not bringing something old into something new.
Okay, that's fair enough. I appreciate that. You're very beautiful. I would have loved to take you out.
You're handsome too.
You're always popping on these questions, girl.
And you want your balloon back?
I do not want my balloon back.
Damn, he really likes her. She's being a douchebag.
Question before let me ask a question.
Is it gonna lead to you getting your balloon back?
Ooh.
It might.
Okay.
No, it's a yes.
Okay.
Nah, that's what she.
Hold on. She needs clarity. Let's see.
So I am a believer, and my relationship with Christ is very, very important.
Yes.
What religion are you?
I'm Christian.
Okay. And what does your relationship with Christ look like?
If I don't go to physical church every Sunday, I watch it on YouTube, and every single Sunday I have to get some type of intake of Christianity.
Okay.
Religion. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take my balloon back. I'll take it back.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's about to go with her.
Let's get that balloon back. Okay. All right, let's continue this conversation.
Hey, then.
Come on up. All right. Any other questions for him?
Do you have any children?
No children.
And where do you see yourself in the next few years?
I intend to retire by the age of 40 in the country of Mexico and have properties all around the U.S.
He loves friggin' Mexico.
He loves Mexico.
Are being rented out, and that passive income is going to fund our lifestyle.
And where do you live?
I live in Las Vegas.
Okay, so I do stay in Florida.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
We can work things out offline, and we can see how things go later on.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that too.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay. I'm glad we got the balloon back. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for yes? Is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
We got it.
Yo, that's fire. Let's go.
I'll take this.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah, that's good.
And you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Julius.
Julius, how old are you?
Yes, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an OTR truck driver.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
What are some things that you do for fun?
What is OTR?
On the road for weeks, possibly months. OTR over the road.
No, thank you.
That man.
For fun, man, I do a little bit of everything. I like to play pool, bar hop, comedy clubs, sipping paint, escape rooms.
Okay.
Shit, I know it may not look like it, but I love to eat. So different restaurants, trying out different foods. Yeah, every year I go to a different. I go to Laker games every year. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh, what I look for in a woman? And I gotta dig deep in my soul for this one. All right, look. So I'm looking for a woman
My question is, aren't these guys just waiting to be called up? Don't they know that these are the same questions that she gonna ask? Why don't you already know the answer?
I don't see it coming.
Giving up on love.
Okay.
What do you mean they don't see it coming? It's the same 3 questions.
No,
What's your name? Where you from? What do you look for in a woman? What are your deal breakers?
He maybe wasn't paying attention.
Dumb.
Still believe in the the concept of falling in love. Because, let's be honest, like every relationship is not perfect. So, every relationship you have your ups and downs. So, I'm looking for a woman that's going to stick around when we having our downs. Because as long as I'm not cheating on you or putting my hands on you or disrespecting you any type of way, any disagreements we have, we can get through that.
Okay.
So, I'm looking for a woman that knows how to think for herself and that's not gonna follow behind the crowd. That's not gonna alter her opinion just to appease the crowd. So, a woman that's gonna stand on business.
Okay.
Man, I'm looking for a woman that's genuine. You know,
Alright,
a
bro.
woman that's kind,
Okay.
loving.
Now what? You gonna keep going on?
Yeah,
Now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I would say a woman that does not know how to take accountability. A woman that doesn't keep her house clean. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you got kids and your house is a little messy and stuff like that, like, that's cool if you got toys around, if you got laundry piled up or something like that you just haven't got around to doing it. Okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about, like, if I go to your bathroom and behind the sink, it looked like it ain't been. I mean, behind the toilet, it looked like it ain't been touched in months. Like, that's a deal breaker. Like, you know, hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do not have any pop balloons.
Oh, we don't?
No. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. You know what? Let's start off with you having to ask the ladies a question.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like a 3-in-1, maybe a 4-in-1, depending on how I word the question. But how long have you been single? How long did your last relationship last? And name one thing he did wrong in that relationship, and name one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
Okay. We'll start here with your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is JoJo, and I'm 30. My last relationship was a while ago.
A while ago,
many years.
Is it a time frame?
It was like 2016.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what was the second part?
How long did it last? How long did your last relationship last?
We were together for like 7-8 months.
7-8 months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I think both of us kind of had bad communication.
Okay.
But what ended it all was like distance. We ended up moving away from each other. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Name, age, and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I've been single for 2 years now. My last relationship lasted collectively about 3 years. We started off as friends. We built a very deep friendship with each other. We became best friends, and then that evolved into a romantic relationship.
Gotcha.
The reason we ended, we just were not on the same page. I think he wanted to deal with me for quite a while, but once we actually met, he wasn't ready to fully commit in that way. He still kind of wanted to do his own thing. And at the place in my life, I want someone that's serious and committed and is wanting to settle down and build something in depth, like you stated. So because of that, I just didn't want to pass any more time with something that he wasn't 100% in with.
Got you. And can you name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong?
I would say his lack of commitment or just his lack of discipline, because we went over what our boundaries were when we started, and with us being close friends initially, I had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. I thought he had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. But when it came down to just having that full commitment and not being able to go out and do what he wanted to do, that wasn't sitting right with me. So I think that was the main thing that ended our relationship. As far as me, I think I would take accountability in that relationship. There were certain things I seen in our initial friendship that should have been considered red flags. And, small things like that, or going out, or things he likes doing on his free time that I kind of skipped over, hoping he would change.
Gotcha.
So I would say that was probably my fault, is looking at the initial red flag and following through, thinking I can change them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
This is a monster who did this.
That don't work.
I love you. So I just want to find out who killed my kid.
Your name and age.
Trying to change him, man. That don't work. He either figure it out, you drop his ass.
And the answer to this question.
Facts. You can't fix a bomb.
Name is Misha, and I'm 27.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My last relationship was about a year ago, and it did last about a year and a half. I'm gonna start with me. Something that I could have done better was let go. Sometimes when I'm so invested into something, I don't know how to let it go. So when I had saw the signs and I had saw he wasn't interested, he could have stayed as long as he wanted to, but he just didn't go. But I saw he wasn't interested, so I should have let go.
Gotcha.
And that's where I hold accountability for. Something that he could have done better was don't commit to something if I wanted marriage. And he kind of went along with it, and that's not what he wanted.
This is what I be talking about. Men be knowing that girls want marriage and just be stringing them along, even though they don't want marriage. That's crazy. That's manipulation.
So you gotta get him a cutoff line.
He wanted to go out, he wanted to party, but he wanted to kind of play.
They call these things a deadline, baby. A deadline. I want this by this day, or if not, I'm gonna leave. That's how it works.
The husband, but that's not what he wanted.
Gotcha.
Kevin, your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Miriam and I am 34. My last relationship, I think it was like 2018. I'm not sure because it's been so long. We were on and off for like 10 years. The last two questions were.
Okay, so you said 2018?
Yeah.
And then basically, just name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I don't think it's just one thing, but the icebreaker for me was he got physical.
Oh, physical, yeah. That's
so that was like, like I said, we was on and off for like 10 years. So when you hold on to something and you're like, okay, you're hoping for someone to change. But yeah, when it gets physical, I don't do that. So.
And you said he got physical. So what's one thing that you did wrong in that relationship?
I attack back. That's one thing I think I do, because I'm like very dominant as well. So I don't do too well in control. I feel like a man should know how to be a man, and a woman should know her place as well. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was just more so my mouth. Like,
gotcha.
I attack with my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So it's like, if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. But I think that's my thing. But that's really it.
Yeah. Let's go to our next lady. Name, age, and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
How you doing?
And I didn't want to be rude, but when you asked the question, I wanted to pop already.
No, go ahead. Why you holding your balloon? Pop.
Okay, I don't know.
Why we pop then?
Because I already know you're not gonna like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just.
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
Yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years, and
that ain't no
you know the healing process.
It ain't. Oh, so you're not healed yet?
No, I am, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe if it were me, I don't know. That might.
But yeah.
She keep popping her own balloon in assumption that other people are not gonna like what the hell she gotta say. She keeps like missing her own shot. If you not gonna take the shot, you never gonna take it.
Get off the show, might as well.
The problem, just
Nah, you
January.
Can't assume stuff like that. Yeah. Nah, you can't assume like that. Yeah.
Okay. I just assumed.
If you want to get your balloons back, you
recent.
could, but you don't have to assume like that.
But even if you don't mind about that, like I just feel like you're such a pretty boy. Like no, you're very handsome, very sexy.
Definitely not a pretty boy.
But I mean, like, I just get player vibes. It makes me nervous. Yeah, like player. I get the player.
So you projected.
No, I don't know. Okay, I just got the player vibe.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have said that if I was in my early 20s, then you would have been spot on. But now I'm grown. Like life is more serious. Yeah, I mean it's more serious for me.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 34.
Oh, 34.
Yeah.
She wasn't even paying attention. She's making all these assumptions. Man's 34.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's all right, girl. Don't worry. You popped. All right. So after hearing those responses, hearing everything they had to say, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one girl's balloon. So let me give you a pick.
Get one.
There you go. And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
I might have to go with you.
Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
I ended up popping because when I asked what's one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong, it was kind of basically like you led with two things that he did wrong, or the reason you feel like you did something wrong was because what he did. So, I feel like it wasn't no accountability there. Okay. So that's only the reason.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Initially, I like the things that you said. I think we have a lot of things in common as far as what you like to do in your free time, or a lot of things I like to do on my free time as well. I think you're very well spoken. I find you to be very attractive. I like your skin tone. I like your tattoos. I like how you speak. You seem to know what you're looking for, and I like that. So I just wanted to hear more.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Another one. Okay.
Yes.
Based off your personality, name some intangibles you will bring into a relationship.
Okay.
Love that question.
Really good question.
Love that question.
Really good question.
Start right on here.
Okay, you said based off
Your personality, your character traits, you know, who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Name some intangibles you will bring into a relationship.
I communicate well. I'm also a good listener. And I'm fun. I'm kind of quiet, but once you get to know me, once I get comfortable, I'm like, I have a very fun personality, and I like to go out, have fun, and I can, bring good energy into the relationship, especially being open-minded and just being me, trying to be, like a great person, and
Gotcha.
again with communicating and being a good listener and stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Let's go down here.
Something that I would bring into the relationship, I'm very nurturing. I'm always going to be your number one fan. Like, that's just how I feel. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm always trying to make somebody laugh. So, and then just trying to figure out trying to figure out what you want, trying how to make you happy that's what I would bring into the relationship.
Okay.
I would say I'm funny.
Okay.
I have great communication skills. I love conversation. That's one of my biggest things. So if you can't have a conversation with me, just like that's just big for me. I like to talk. So I think just being funny. Like I said, I'm spontaneous. Like I like to travel, try new things. I'm optimistic, and I'm goal oriented. So I feel like as far as what I can bring to the relationship, helping both of us with our goals and just staying, on task and building, future stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop another balloon. Yes, sir.
I mean, y'all all gave great answers. Damn. So I can't ask another one.
Next round, you gotta pop one.
Next round. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just go you right here.
Okay, why do we end up popping hers?
It was more so on the first question I asked. So like she's like a little toxic. So yeah, she said that he was abusive, she was abusive. So I've been in relationships like that before, and I ain't trying to double back on that. Yeah.
I can understand that. I mean, that's part of growth and healing. So that was like 6-7 years ago, 2018. So. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and I respect it, but I'm not toxic. It takes toxic, to like I said,
I understand that.
And I get it, because I kind of bounce back off to him as well. So
yeah,
but no, I don't do toxic. I like my peace.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, you got one? Okay, sorry, let's go back.
Do you have any children?
I do.
I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
The reason why I'm popping is because for the husband that I want, I do want to experience that together, and that's something that I want both of us to have. So
okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's cool.
Thank you. Okay, any questions over here?
Yes, a follow up to that.
Got you.
How many children and how old?
I have 2. My son is 10, and my daughter, she'll be 8 in November.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have children?
I don't.
You don't?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that a problem for you, a deal breaker for you?
No, the age would have been if they were younger.
Younger, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years? 5 years, I see myself owning my own trucking business and starting my own fleet. To be honest, like, I know we all heard about the creation of Adam and Eve, so I'm just looking for my missing rib. So if I find her, I could build a foundation from her, you know, get a house, and then once I get a house with her, protect the house, provide for the house, you know, put my life on the line for her. So it's just like I see myself being married with somebody and just being established. So that's like
great answer.
Great answer. Good answer, sir.
That's like my ultimate goal.
Let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Let's get that way. Let's get that way.
Not that matching too with the green.
All right, guys. So I have a final question. If you guys are all good.
You have a final question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a man.
She's so shy. She does not like attention on her. You can tell.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them guys.
That was smooth. That was long. I'm tired. We are tired.
Till next time, y'all.
Peace.